Hi, this is Matt Geha, Springfield Superintendent. Thanks for joining us today. I'm with our Director of Technology, Cory Cantu. Cory, thanks for sitting with me today in our tech hub here at the high school.
Yeah.
So share with me how long you've been in the district and the things you've done, even outside of just your day job for us here at Springfield Schools.
I've been with the district, I believe, 10 years, is start of my 11th year. Including with my duties as Director of Technology, I am the golf coach, my wife is a cheer coach, my children have attended here since kindergarten, and also esports coach.
So talk about esports, because it's one of our newer teams that was a club and now they compete in the OHSAA tournaments and state competition. So briefly talk about that, because a lot of people get excited about it.
Yeah, esports, we started, me and Mr. Abel, the art teacher here at the high school, started the club 9 years ago, a year after I started, I think. It was picked up to be an official Ohio, I wouldn't say OHSAA, but recognized as competing against other schools about 5 years ago. And 2 years ago, OHSAA picked it up. So we compete in 5 different sports games: Rocket League, Overwatch, League of Legends, Fortnite is probably our most popular. We've got, I believe, regional runner-up twice in Fortnite, which is a pretty big accomplishment for the state of Ohio, essentially.
What's the size of that E team?
We have about 40 kids right now across it. We've gone up and down. Hopefully we get this new freshman class coming next year. They did start doing some stuff in the middle school, so maybe that'll feed our program a little bit better.
Yeah. So back to being the Director of Technology, what's the size of your technology team here, PK-12 in Springfield Schools?
PK-12, I have 3 technology support specialists that work. 2 of them are 12-month, one of them is 10-month. They work a normal 8-hour shift, and then myself.
Okay. So what kinds of equipment do you oversee as the Director of Technology?
It's a pretty vast array from the Chromebooks. We have about 3,000 Chromebooks, K-12, 1-to-1, pre-K-12. Laptops, Windows devices, phones, PA systems. Oh, there's so many other things. Servers, network, everything from the classroom on.
So you actually help us with safety and security too. So what are some of those things you set up for us that way?
So we have cameras, do all the cameras in the district, as well as help maintenance with alarm systems and those things, like, because everything is connected to the internet now.
So I know you maintain it, but you're also up on ladders, hooking things up, installing all of that stuff.
Absolutely.
Because everything we do is tied to a wire or Wi-Fi. Even the tape detectors we have in a lot of our bathrooms, you've helped install those and that technology behind it.
Yeah.
So thanks for getting up on all those ladders too. Share with us, like, some tasks you do day to day. What's a daily kind of task for the Director of Technology?
For me, I try to help my guys as much as I can, whether that's fixing Chromebooks, checking the tickets that the teachers put in, whether that's kids having issues with a Chromebook, with a password, with an account, projector bulb not working, getting the touch on their smart board not working, just anything day to day for the teachers. I'll do that. That's my first priority, is to make sure they're all good. And then any of the admin tasks in the back end, whether that's fixing some programs that we have running in the background, or
Who wires all of this kind of thing?
this is all of us. So we, from start to finish, this is not as clean as it should be, but we do our best to rewire those, make sure we can see in there, get those going, drilling through the walls, running them to the rooms, all that.
How many servers do you manage in the district?
Servers, we have about 25 servers. They're all virtual, but servers that we have across 3 buildings where they're all located right now.
Okay. Very good. So not too long ago, the Senate passed a new bill, which is now law, on protecting student data.
Mhm.
Can you share a little bit with what you did to help support that here in the district?
So that revolves around getting every program that touches our kids' data. We have to get a data privacy agreement with that vendor, essentially. So anytime a student logs in, they see their first name, last name, or email address, we have to make sure that they are compliant and they're not going to sell that data or essentially harvest it in any way to build a profile like they do on all of us. We have about 450 programs that the students touch or teachers touch every day. A lot of those were easy to just block and make sure they don't use. But I think we have around 100 signed DPAs with our vendors to make sure that they're compliant with the House bill.
Good, thank you. Any other things that you'd like to share that I didn't ask about what happens within technology, either software, hardware, within the district K-12? Because I know you help with our home track meets and run some of that software. There's so many almost everything we do is tied to your job.
It really is. It really is a 24/7. That doesn't mean I'm here 24/7, but I'm available 24/7, whether that's helping with the track meets, going to games with my wife at a cheer game or at basketball or football, something happening there with our cameras or sound systems or anything like that. I'll try to help out. It's just a constant maintenance. We are so involved with maintenance, which you've had a video with him, but everything he does is technology related now too. So we're always talking and collaborating and making sure everything's working.
You even help us behind the scenes with 97.7 FM. I know that's one of your duties that we don't always talk about, but you and I do when it goes down.
Yes.
Or it stops broadcasting.
Yes.
Because that is tied usually to some technology or a power outage that occurred that affected the radio station. So Cory, thanks for all you do. You and I talk nonstop,
Yep.
early and late, all day long when something comes up. So I appreciate you being so accessible.
Yep.
And I know that you look out for all of our kids because inside of there are two of your own.
Mm-hmm.
So thank you for what you do in involving your whole family into Springfield schools.
Thank you.
Thanks for tuning in again. Have a great day and go Blue Devils.